It was a busy weekend for hundreds of Fresno County school kids who participated in the academic decathlon.
In tonight's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson joins us with why this competition meant so much to one group of students at one particular school.
Well, if you're familiar with the academic decathlon, you've come to expect the best from top schools like University High, Edison, and Bullard. You may not have high expectations for a continuation school until you meet this group of students attending Fresno's Cambridge High. It is the Super Bowl of academic competitions. Schools bring their best minds to compete. At this year's academic decathlon, all eyes will again be on powerhouses University High and Fresno Unified's Edison High School. Which one will take home the top prize?
It definitely is a fierce competition between both of the teams, and it's always a neck-and-neck type of thing.
But for some of the school kids who come here to compete, it is not so much about the medals. They have something else to prove.
A lot of people put us down just because we're Cambridge or we're the bad school. Just because we fell behind doesn't mean we're not as good as all the other schools.
Cambridge High is a continuation school in the Fresno Unified School District. The students here, for so many different reasons, have fallen behind in their credits.
Some of them have an unstable home life. Some of them had a difficult year, and some of them just had a lot of movement. So for whatever reason, they are behind in credits.
Despite having a population of students who are entering and exiting the school at different times, Cambridge has been fielding an ACADAC team for 5 years.
What is the teeny group of islands?
Their teachers and coaches say it's a way to challenge the kids, show them they can excel. They have to convince 17-year-old Sabrina Juarez, who helps out during school during the day and has a job after school, she could do it.
It made me feel really smart, actually, and it made me feel like he actually really believed in me, and I felt like, I don't know, I just kind of felt important, or I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like I was wanted.
Just like all students who choose to participate in the academic decathlon, these kids are getting up early, coming in before school starts to study reams of material.
Give me some stuff that would be worth noting. 10
different subjects they will be quizzed on. They are here after school, staying when everyone else has gone home.
I have a lot that motivates me to get up and get ready in the morning, but part of it is because I am the oldest of my family. So, you know, all of my ambitions aren't to feed me, they're to feed my siblings.
Like many of his teammates, this 16-year-old doesn't like to focus on the challenges in his life. He wants to move beyond them, and participating in the academic decathlon is helping him do that.
By developing the work ethic that we have now is going to definitely help me out in my future, and especially understanding how to work on a team, because like I said, we all depend on each other.
In preparing for this competition, they have all learned something about themselves.
I can learn what I want to learn if I put my mind to it. Like, I could do what I want if I actually put forth the effort.
Which type of instrument?
So just by being on the floor with all of the other kids, competing with the other schools, these students say in their minds they have already won.
It's just proud because they've never done this well on Super Quiz, and they all work together, and they really showed that they're a team, and that's why I'm so proud of them right now. So,
you can see they're happy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the Cambridge team finished third in their division, the highest team finish in the school's history, and they took home 12 medals. Wow. Students in our story, Donovan, Jeremy, and Sabrina, all took home individual medals.
Wow. Kudos for them. And these are lessons that they can apply later on in life.
Yes, but for many of them, just like the other kids said, you know, kids who may not have been, applying themselves in school doing their best, they found out they can do it.
And I'm so glad that you addressed a question that I think I had and a lot of people have, because people have this notion of these continuation schools, that these kids are there because maybe they made bad choices or they messed up, but necessarily that is not the case.
No, as you heard, all different reasons. Yeah, you have some kids who do just screw up, but a lot of kids are there for their home situations that they have absolutely no control over. And as that one kid said, you know, we're all kids who've had to become adults way too soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's so touching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're now all decathletes.
They are winners. Yes.
Bigger smiles on those faces than Peyton's last night.
Right.
Thanks so much, Juanita.
You're right.